Hi. So this session, we learn 3.2. There is a reminder theorem, okay, factor theorem, and then the last one is a zero of polynomial. See what is the learning outcomes for this 3.2. Okay, so at the end of this unit, students should be able to use the reminder and factor theorem, and then find the roots and zeros of polynomial. Okay, now we see the reminder theorem. Is the reminder theorem. So we have seen that when a polynomial Px is divided by a linear divisor dx equal to is x minus a. Okay, the remainder is always a real number, which is a constant. So I think that you can see back your example, as for example, example 5. Okay, when you divide by dx is, okay, example 5, maybe you can look back. Okay, example 5, the dx is x plus 1. Okay, you can get the remainder is 0. Okay, so this is a constant, okay, real number. Or maybe you can also see the example 6. Okay, example 6, when dx is x minus 1, the remainder we get is 13. And also when you see the exercise, okay, exercise 4, I think 4.1. Okay, so when the dx is x minus 2, what you get for remainder is 56. Okay, you can see that when divide by x minus a is a linear, the remainder must be constant. Okay, so let the remainder be a number r, then the result of the division of px by dx can be written as this one, where qx is the quotient. So this one should be q capital letter, right? Okay, so I think that you have idea that px equal to qx. Okay, see the notes before, plus rx, right? Okay, so for the remainder theorem, okay, we can say that px equal to qx, and then d here we change into x minus a, r here we change into r. Okay, so where q is a quotient. If we substitute a for x, so we obtain, okay, pa equal to qa, a minus a plus r. So we can get the value is r. Okay, so before this, px equal to qx, x minus a plus r. Okay, because we want to find the value of r, so if we make this one as a 0, so we can get directly the answer for r, right? So that's why we have to choose x here as a because a minus a is 0. Okay, so this is how to solve, to find the value of r. Okay, so this gives us the following theorem. Okay, the reminder theorem. When a polynomial px is divided by x minus a, the remainder is pa. So that means here we want to mention that we substitute the value of x here as a. Okay, and then we can get the value of r. Okay, remainder theorem is a method of finding the remainder without going through the process of division. So that means here we can get the value of remainder without we using the long division method, but its limit only for the d is x minus a. Okay, x minus a mean in terms of a linear. Okay, let's see the example. Okay, from example 6 in previous subtopic, so for px divided by dx using long division, we can get this one, or we can get in this term. Okay, so actually this one is come from px over dx. Okay, remember the formula qx plus rx over dx. Or we write in this term, okay, px equal to qx dx plus rx. Okay, so you can see here the remainder is 13. Okay, so what happened if we are using the formula remainder theorem, where Px equal to Qx dx, dx means d minus a, right? So remember x minus a plus r. Okay, so Px is this one. Okay, so 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 7x minus 1 equal to Qx. Okay, and then the d is x minus 1. Okay, x minus 1 plus r. So we substitute the value of a here to x, so that becomes 0. So how to find actually? So you know that x minus 1 means in terms of equation, x minus 1 equal to 0, x equal to 1. So that means we can substitute the value of a is 1. Then we just substitute the value of a. So maybe I put here. Okay, 3 1's cube plus 4 1 square minus, sorry, plus 7 1 minus 1 equal to Qx. Okay, you can put as a Qx or also Q1. Okay, doesn't matter. But this one, 1 minus 1. Directly we can get the value is 0, right? Here. Okay, we can get this as 0. And then when you solve this one, you can you can get r equal to 13. Okay, so this how to solve actually using the remainder theorem. Okay, let's see the next example. Okay, example 7. Without performing long division technique, find the remainder when Px equal to 2x cubed plus 4x squared minus 3x plus 6 is divided by x minus 2. Okay, the solution is, we let here Px equal to Qx dx plus r. Okay, r here doesn't matter it's a capital letter or small letter. Okay, so here the notes put a capital letter. Okay, and then you know that Px is this one. Okay, so we substitute Px as this one equal to Qx, and dx is x minus 2. Okay, x minus 2. Okay, maybe this one put here. X, for the, you know, the basic of the formula you are using before. Okay, and then substitute x equal to 2. Okay, you know that to substitute here to become 0 must be 2, right? 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay, and then this one, you just substitute x into 2. Okay, and then you know that this one comes 0. And then you solve this one, you can get the value of r is 32.